Hey Rochelle.
Hey Fiona.
How are you doing today?
I'm really good.
You're really good.
Yeah.
You want to let us know what you did today?
Well, today was my first GFT meeting in over 2 years.
Wow.
So I felt good to be part of the team and like prep for the rest of the year and just get to be with my teammates. Yeah.
How do you feel like after 2 years you come back to China, come back to Guangzhou, and come back to GF?
Yeah. When I left China, I didn't know when I'd be back, but I knew I was coming back at least to visit. And it's just, it feels different, but at the same time, it feels like nothing has changed, like familiar faces and just the city. It just feels like I'm home at the same time.
Did you visit some of your old friends this time?
Yeah, I got to go back to Foshan and visit old friends there. I mean, it's summer, so people have left for their holiday, but I did get to see some old friends and go to the old places and just feel like I never left.
They were so surprised. They were like, "Oh, Rochelle, you came back." Yeah, they were like so happy seeing you back.
Yeah, some people think I moved back, but it's just a visit for now.
Why did you choose to leave?
For me, it was July 2022. I hadn't been home at that point, I believe like 5 years or 6 years. I hadn't been to Canada and it was still COVID and I was getting very frustrated and I just didn't want to leave China being angry because China's been my home and I've done so much and experienced so much and also wanting to develop my social work skills. So these were kind of the three factors that got me to leave. And I'm happy that I did, but I'm happy that I could come back, like kind of back to normal. Is very kind of a little bizarre to me because I left on a different circumstance, but I'm happy to see things are running smoothly. The city
that we're
is
still living.
vibrant. Yeah, everyone's still good and happy. It really makes me feel good to see Guangzhou how I remembered it.
So while you're in Canada, what was you mainly focusing on?
So I was, it's been 2 years. So my first year I took a year off, which was really nice. And I did some traveling. I went to El Salvador with Fabi's family, although she wasn't there. I went to St. Lucia, where my parents are from. I went to the States, did a little road trip, and I also just kind of relaxed and did some personal development. And then my second year, I started a job in Northern Canada. You can only get there by plane. There's 2,000 people.
Wow.
There's no cafes, no tall buildings. It's pretty much the opposite of Guangzhou.
Sounds like a quiet life.
A quiet life, right?
You can do your meditation every day.
Exactly, go for a walk.
Good for your mental health, right? During your short visit this time, tell us what we did, like really big.
Our biggest event, well maybe not the biggest event, but our 10-year, one of the biggest 10-year anniversary. And that was really, really special because when Global Friendship started in 2014, Fabs and I weren't expecting it to be where it is today. And to be able to be a part of it and to feel the energy and just to see how just wonderful, the community is, our partners are, the performers, the booths. It was just a very magical time. And I was really, really happy to experience it.
So you and Fabi and Patrick were doing the hosting for our big party. What's in your mind when you were on the stage, seeing all the crowd that came for our party?
I was just like, wow, this is huge. To see people come out and to celebrate, it was just like, wow, this is so exciting. I just never imagined that.
Oh, it's a teamwork.
It is teamwork, and it is honestly the best team. I feel like we're very hardworking and we care, and I think that comes out in a lot of the activities and what we do in the community.
Yeah,
so
that's very important.
Yeah.
Now that we just celebrated our 10th anniversary, what's your plan for our upcoming years?
I think it would just continue to grow and become an even larger platform across China, but also globally. Because I mean, I would say Fabi and I and Patrick are global citizens, and we do think on a wider scope. And I would like to see opportunities where we could share what we do in other cities and other countries and really try and establish that global network. Yeah,
us too, me and Karina.
Of course, you gotta stay forever though.
I also saw from your Facebook and on your Instagram that you did something, I would say significant in Canada. Can you tell us something about that?
Well, I made a GF event because I was really missing it. So yeah, I gave it a go for Women's Day. I hosted a small kind of round table. And that was really fun to do. It was different because the team isn't there, but I was really happy to be able to bring some of GF to, you know, Ottawa.
To the rest of the world.
Yeah, exactly. I think the meaning of global friendship is building meaningful connections, and I feel wherever I go or any of our members go, they can do that by making connections and by spreading, you know, good positivity. For me, I would like to try and establish opportunities for people to connect authentically and like genuinely. So I think it will happen. It will certainly happen.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
great. Yeah.
So leaving China, living in Canada for 2 years, and now coming back. What do you think you wanna people outside of China know what's going on here?
Yeah, I think I would just want people to know how amazing China is, from its like diversity in like nature to cities, to the food, to the people. I think there's still a lot of misconception, and people get shocked that I lived here and that I'm coming back here. And I think having more opportunity to share about life in China, share what GF does, but also hopefully getting more people to come and see for themselves will really help them understand how awesome China is, which is why I continue to come back. Yeah.
When are we gonna see you again next time?
That's a good question. I don't know yet, but it definitely will be sooner than later. It's been really nice, and I feel like it is the best team, and you guys are so hardworking, and you put a lot into it that not everyone sees, but very grateful for you guys.
This is like a team, like team spirit.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so nice to talk to you and hear what's being through with you. Please come back soon. We'll miss you so much.
Definitely need to come back. Thanks so much, Fiona.
Thank you. Oh my God.